Hi everyone, it's Chris here at Purely Outdoors, and today we're reviewing a real fan favourite porch awning. This is a Dometic Rally AIR Pro 390S model. So the Rally's been a very long-standing awning now in the caravanning industry. It was developed by Camper a number of years ago, and since Dometic acquired it, they've really just took the Rally, what was a great awning, to that next level, with a few little subtle tweaks that we'll talk about throughout the video. So the Rally itself, all sizes come in 2.5 meters of depth, and then they come in a wide range of widths. So the smallest being the 200, next is then 260. So great sort of, if you're after a sort of compact porch awning, if it's just going to be used for a small amount of storage or dining space, both of those models are really popular. The middle size is then the 330 in width, and then the largest size here being the 390. So again, if you're wanting to use this space as more of a sleeping area, storage and dining, you've got all the room there to do that. If we talk about some of the key exterior features now, so the Rally Air model that we've got here comes as standard in the WeatherShield Pro Fabric. Again, a real best-in-class, durable, robust fabric that will really last the test of time. So it's been a very popular fabric while it was with Camper. Dometic have just made that a little bit better over the last couple of years. If we then talk about the inflation system, so you've got the single point inflation valve here, which then distributes the air throughout the rest of the awning. You've then got the 3 deflation valves on each of the 3 beams. So it just makes it really easy to get it deflated and packed away in a really short space of time. Some of the key features, as you can see, we've zipped out one of the front panels here. So all panels can be completely zipped out, which makes it then feel like a really nice sort of gazebo style if that's something you'd want in the summer months. Or again, they can be fully zipped up. You've got these really lovely windows here. Another little point while we're on that, we've actually put one of the veranda poles in. So again, just another little point where if you want that breathability throughout the awning, you can drop the fabric down to half height. And I know that's a really popular sort of accessory alongside the Rally. While we're at the front as well, talking about accessories, we've got the 3-panel poled awning. So again, this comes in the WeatherShield Pro Fabric, exactly the same as the awning. Really nice height at about 140 centimeters, and really robust poles on it as well. So they do this in the air brake as well. So if you are after more of an air windbreak to match the air awning, might be worth checking that out as well. As we work our way around the side of the awning, a couple of key features to note here. So we've got the side panel, and again, this can be swapped either side. So if you wanted the doorway on that side, you can actually interchange these 2 side panels and really accommodate whichever sort of doorway system that you want on the awning. As we touch on this point here, so this is the multi-height system. So one of the Dometic additions that they brought in the last couple of years is to really try and cater for the motorhome market as well as the caravan market. And by doing that, they've basically added a dual KDAR strip, so it can now be used to fit in either a 4mm or a 6mm channel. So you've got the options there as to whether it's going through a traditional caravan rail or being attached to sort of a cassette awning. So you've got your 2 options there. And they know that obviously your motorhomes are a little bit taller than your traditional caravans, which go up to more 250 centimeters. They've now given you this extra bit of fabric in here. So if we just literally unzip that out, you can really see then the extra sort of 15 centimeters that you then have to play with if you're then attaching it to a larger awning, a larger vehicle, sorry. So we'll zip that back up. Another key feature to note while we're on the side as well, you've got the apex ventilation in each corner. So again, just helps with the airflow and really good in the summer months where you need that breathability. As we go around as well, you've got the storm strapping points. So if you're in high winds or if the awning's going to be left for while you're away from the vehicle, again, a really good accessory there to purchase alongside. We'll now take a step inside the Rally Pro and discuss some of the key features there. Okay guys, so inside the Rally AIR Pro 390 now, and a couple of key interior features worth mentioning. So a really popular question that we get asked is, what's the best way to seal awnings to the vehicle? So Dometic have got a really nice sort of two-way system that they recommend, so that's sort of best used in conjunction with one another. So all of their awnings come limpet ready. So that means that they've got pre-punched holes at multiple points throughout each side panel. And what that allows you to do is put the limpets in, and they really then just suck onto the actual vehicle itself. So give a really nice tight seal there. Not only that, you can also purchase rear upright poles that again can be tied in here and just pressed against the foam pads. And again, when you've got both systems working, gives that really nice tight seal, prevents draft coming into the awning. As we then move our way round, so as you can see, we've got in the accessory track here, which is at the top of the awning, we've got a couple of different hanging systems that are really sort of popular add-ons. So definitely worth checking those out on the website. In terms of the side panel, so as you can see on this one, we've got the mesh panel with the window as well. So again, a really nice addition in the summer, where you get in sort of those hotter months where you want the breathability in the awning. You can actually purchase 2 mesh panels for the front as well. So you can get sort of 3 out your 4 panels fully meshed, which means you've got that lovely airflow coming in, but none of the bugs and the nuisance from that sort of side of it. So really good popular addition there. As well with your side panels, so as we touched on before, they can be fully zipped out and removed, and you can zip in either the Pro Annexe, which is more of a sloped sleeping annex, or the really popular tall annex, which again can be used as a bedroom space or further storage as well. So definitely worth checking those 2 accessories out. As we move our way round, so as you can see here, we've got one of the air beams that we touched on. So with the single point inflation, all the airflow comes into this center beam, and then it's distributed out really nicely. If you do ever have a problem with any of the individual smaller beams, all it requires is basically using these isolation valves, is just shutting the airflow off to this particular beam. Then all it's a case of, it's literally like a bike tire. You can literally zip that out and get an air beam sort of repaired yourself, or it can go away to Dometic and get swapped out. So really quick and easy way. If you do have any problems, you just have that peace of mind with Dometic that it will get sorted. As we move on then to the front panel, so we've got the veranda pole in here. So as we mentioned before, these literally slot into these 2 points here. And then in the summer, where you want that breathability, you want that airflow coming in, it's literally a case of just zipping this out. Before we do that, you'll just notice that we've got these 2 curtains. So if you want that sort of the brightness coming in from the skylight and these 2 really large PVC windows, you've got that. If you don't, it's literally a case of really quick and easy, sliding the curtains across. You've got all that privacy there. So then, as we mentioned, literally a case of sliding the zips down to half height. That then drapes across this veranda pole, and again you've got that lovely airflow coming in. So some really good options there on your front panels. Some of the key accessories to note, so we've put the roof liner in the 390 here, so great for sort of preventing your condensation buildup sitting on that roof fabric. Just gives you that more, you know, longevity of the fabric in the roof, and just makes it feel a little bit homelier as well. So really nice addition. As well as that, we've got on each of the air beams throughout the awning, you've got these Sabre Link points. So you can get these in various sizes. So lighting's really key and really important in an awning. And it means you can just get that set up on whichever beam that you want. Really popular addition. And as well, if you want that extra homely feel, all of the Rally models come with a made-to-measure Continental carpet. So great to give that really nice homely feel underfoot. So definitely worth checking that out, as well as the awning. So hopefully that's sort of summed up everything on the Rally model. Of course, if you've got any questions at all, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. But we really appreciate you watching. Thanks so much.